evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the hangar on the campus of South Georgia Technical College. I'm Ken Gustafson, sitting in for Robert Williamson, where tonight the championship game of the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Tournament will be played. It'll be between the East Georgia State College Bobcats and the South Georgia Technical College Lady Jets. Last night, both these teams won in dominating fashion. The Lady Jets of South Georgia Tech blew out Andrew College, the fourth seeded team of the tournament, by the score of 96-50. And East Georgia State took down Albany Tech in their game. So now both these teams will meet to decide who will go on, who will represent Region 17 at the NJCAA Division I National Tournament in Casper, Wyoming. South Georgia Tech comes into this game with an overall record of 24-6. And East Georgia State comes into this contest with a record of 20-8. We're glad that you decided to join us wherever you might be around the country, around the state of Georgia, around the country, around the nation, around the world, here on JockJive.com. Should be an exciting game today. Should be an exciting matchup between two strong teams. And hopefully, and we can expect the stars to shine tonight, as they did last night in both of these games, both of these games. About 3 minutes to go in the warm-ups, and we'll have the national anthem and tip-off. Here are the probable starters for both teams. For East Georgia College, starting as a sophomore point guard, 5'6" sophomore from Leesburg, Georgia, Kennedy Sneed, number 0. Also, Tajay Hawes, a freshman guard, 5'9" freshman guard from Augusta, Georgia. She's number 3. Charlize McClendon, she's a sophomore forward, the 6'1" forward from Waycross, Georgia. Also starting for the Lady Bobcats is Kayla Ward. She's a sophomore guard from Atlanta. And starting at center, a freshman center from Macon, Georgia, number 33, Kaylee Simpson. And the head coach for the Lady Bobcats is Theo Howard. For the Lady Jets, starting at guard, a freshman, Steffi Salamou. She's a 6-foot freshman from St. Nicholas, Belgium. Starting at center is Marlia Ignachenko. She is a freshman center from Mykolaiv, Ukraine. Starting at guard is Jemiah Gregory. She's a freshman guard from Marietta, Georgia. Also starting at guard, Enola Papin. She is a sophomore guard, 5'9" sophomore guard from Saint Etienne, France. And Mio Sakano, sophomore point guard. She'll be starting at the point. She is from Yamanashi, Japan. Incidentally, several South Georgia Tech players made first-team all-conference. Jemiah Gregory, Mio Sakano, Enola Papin, and Steffi Salamou. The freshman of the year was Jemiah Gregory. The player of the year, also Jemiah Gregory. And co-defensive player of the year was Steffi Salamou, along with Tajay Hawes of East Georgia College. Coach of the year in the conference was Kenneth Williams of Albany Tech. We're just about ready for the national anthem, and then the starting lineups will be announced by the PA announcer. It's South Georgia Tech women's basketball versus East Georgia State College. You're watching South Georgia Tech women's basketball on JockJive.com.
Fans, coaches, and players, the National Junior College Athletic Association, the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association, and South Georgia Tech are all committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, players to show respect. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the teams, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. Individuals throwing objects or participating in acts that are in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. To honor America, would you please rise for the playing of the national anthem? Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets rang glad, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There you have it, the national anthem. Beautifully sung.
Thank you. Welcome to the region.
And now we'll turn our attention to the PA announcer and the starting lineups.
Georgia State College Bobcats and your South Georgia Technical College Lady Jets. Introducing the starting lineups for the Bobcats. Number 0, Kennedy Sneed. Number 3, Tajay Howes. Number 10, Charlize McCullough. Number 25, Kayla Ward. And number 33, Kaylee Simpson. Head coach, Theo Howard. Assistant coaches, John Hicks, Carol Gibson, Joseph Peterson, and Dixon Mott. From St. Nicholas, Belgium, number 13, Steffi Salmo. From Angola, Ukraine, number 21, Marja Ivchenko. From Marietta, Georgia, number 23, Jemiah Gregory. From South Indian, France, number 24, Enola Japan. And from Yamanashi, Japan, number 30, Mio Sakai. Head coach,
There you have it, the starting lineups for both teams. We're about ready for tip-off. South Georgia Tech getting to this point with the win over Andrew College yesterday in the semifinals, 96-50. And East Georgia State got here with a win over Albany Tech by the score of 71-57. So Enola Papin, or I should say, Ignachenko will jump at center. And we're underway here at the hangar. East Georgia State has it. Layup is good. So the Bobcats jump out to a 2-0 lead. Here's Sakana with the basketball for the Lady Jets. Winner of this game goes to the national tournament in Wyoming. Three-pointer is good. That was Enola Papin with the three. 3-2, South Georgia Tech. Bobcats running their offense. Kick ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with East Georgia State. East Georgia State out of Swainsboro, Georgia. They finished third in the GCAA standings. Here's a layup. Layup is good. And the Lady Bobcats have a 4-3 lead. Here's Papin with it. Sakano. Lady Jets moving the ball around very quickly, and we have a steal. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Kennedy Sneed to the basket. Layup no good. But rebound taken by the Bobcats. Here's a jump shot. It's good. And just like that, East Georgia State with a 6-3 lead. Here's Sakana with the basketball for the Lady Jets. Almost another steal. Baseline drive. Oh, nice feed to nice feed to Ignachenko. She gets it to go. 6-5. East Georgia State with the lead. Lady Bobcats moving their offense, moving the ball around very quickly. Here's a three-point attempt. It's good. And that was Kayla Ward with the three-pointer. 9-5 in favor of East Georgia State. Here's Kennedy Sneed with the basketball. Sneed out of Leesburg, Georgia, about 26 miles south of here. Here's a three-pointer. It's good. And just like that, East Georgia State jumps out to a 12-5 lead. Here's Sakano with it. Sakano dribbling. And an offensive foul, looks like against Ignachenko. So Ignachenko is going to have a seat and into the game. Into the game is number 23, Jamea Gregory. Turnover. It's going to be South Georgia Tech basketball. They trail at 12-5. Gregory with it. Gets it to Sakano. A three-pointer by Papin is no good. Rebound is taken by Cheyenne Preston, who's just checked into the game. Sakano directing the offense. Oh, we got a steal. Well, it's going to be South Georgia Tech basketball. Almost a steal, but the player stepped on the sideline. Kaya Carter in the game for South Georgia Tech, number 3. And here we go. Play resumes. Here's Sakano with the ball. Sakano going to drive into the lane. Her shot is up and good. And she'll go to the line to shoot the three-point play. Nice drive by Mio Sakano. It's 12-7 East Georgia State with 6:21 to go in the first quarter. This is the GCAA Championship game. Shot is up, no good. Can't get the free throw to go. There's a long outlet pass. Tracked down. And baseline jumper, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be, let's see. It's going to be East Georgia State basketball. They get it out to Sneed. Sneed, top of the key, dribbles. Gets it inside. And they move it over to Kayla Ward, who drives to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. Oops. And they lose it. Kia Carter can't hang on to it. And layup is good. It's now 14-7. Inauspicious start for the Lady Jets. Here's Kaya Carter, three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped up and in. That was Jemiah Gregory with the basket. It's 14-9 East Georgia State. South Georgia Tech trying to turn up their defense, and they get a steal. Here's Sakano with it. Sakano to the basket. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Sakano getting the steal, and she's got an opportunity to cut into this deficit, cut the deficit down to 3. Sakano out of Yamanashi, Japan. South Georgia Tech has done a great job. They've had a few Japanese point guards in recent memory. Here she gets her first free throw. Here's Sakano's second free throw. It's good. South Georgia Tech has done a great job of getting players all over the world. Belgium, France, parts of Africa, Japan. It's truly a world game. As East Georgia State turns it over, and we got a timeout on the floor with 4:52 to go in the first quarter. Your score, East Georgia State 14, South Georgia Tech 11. You're watching the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Championship on JockJive.com. We're back here at the hangar on the campus of South Georgia Technical College, where the Lady Jets trail the Lady Bobcats of East Georgia State 14-11 with 4:50 to go in the first quarter. This is the championship game of the GCAA. Here's Sakano with the basketball for the Lady Jets. Three-pointer is taken by Kaya Carter, and it's good. And we are tied at 14. Nice job by the Lady Jets to rebound after trailing 12-5. It's now 14-14. Tie ball game. Another steal. Sakano want to run with it. Here's Pappen with it. Sakano, top of the key, over to Pappen, baseline. Pappen back to Sakano. Here's Carter with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Pappen. Jets move the ball around very quickly. Nice ball fake by Pappen. Her three-pointer is good. And the Lady Jets have a 17-14 lead. Lady Jets go into a full-court press, then back off. 17-14. Lady Jets of South Georgia Tech with a three-point lead. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. East Georgia State running their offense. Good defense here. Here's Kennedy Sneed with it. They can't get a shot off. Shot clock violation. And the ball goes over to South Georgia Tech. Here's Pappen with it. Enola Pappen gets it inside, and foul is called. Actually, no, it was a traveling violation. So East Georgia State has the ball. They trail 17-14. South Georgia Tech goes into their full court press. Lady Bobcats able to break it. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound taken by Sakano. It's end-to-end basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams like to run. Here's Carter with it. Carter. They try to go baseline with it. Let's see what the call is. The ball went out of bounds off of South Georgia Tech. Going to be East Georgia State basketball. 2:37 to go in the first quarter. South Georgia Tech with a 17-14 lead. They did trail 12-5 at one point. Here come the Lady Bobcats. They drive to the basket. Shot is up and good. 17-16. Here come the Lady Jets the other way. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken away by the Bobcats. Long pass. East Georgia State moves it around. Now Kayla Ward tries to drive to the bucket. She gets fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. It's the end of the game for South Georgia Tech. Kaylee Wedlow seeing her first action. Three-pointer is, almost a bank shot. Couldn't quite get it to go. And here come the Lady Jets. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound. They'll try another three-pointer. This one way off the mark, and East Georgia State has it. And an offensive foul. Good defense by the Lady Jets there. Offensive foul against the Lady Kennedy Sneed with the foul. Often with the offensive foul for East Georgia State. Here come the Lady Jets. They drive to the basket. Shot is up and in. 19-16 with 1:24 to go in the first. Here's Sneed with it for East Georgia State. She's going to drive her shot off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound, shot no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. (19-16) South Georgia Tech with a 3-point lead. 22 to shoot. Shot is up, no good. They can't get the offensive rebound, and East Georgia State has it. 44 seconds to go. 23 to shoot. It's another steal. Here's Pappen with it. Gets it to Sakano, top of the key. Sakano going to drive into the lane, dishes it off to Carter. Carter three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Bobcats. They want to run. Here's a fast break basket. It's good. 19-18. 20 seconds to go. Here's Sakano with it. Her shot is up and good. And she got fouled with 12.4 seconds left. 21-18 in favor of South Georgia Tech. You can tell these teams are in great shape. A lot of conditioning. You have to have gone through a lot of conditioning to be able to run back up and down like this. Racehorse basketball. Here's Sakano's free throw. It's good. 22-18. Lady Jets with a 4-point lead. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Sneed with it. Sneed, bounce pass. Her three-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Shot is blocked. No foul called, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your scores, South Georgia Tech 22, East Georgia State 18. You're watching the championship game of the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Tournament on JockJive.com. We're back here at the hangar on the campus of South Georgia Tech, where the Lady Jets lead East Georgia State 22-18 after one quarter of play. End-to-end basketball as we start the second quarter. A berth in the national tournament on the line. And out of bounds, going to be... Look to me that was off East Georgia State. In fact, a lot of fans here thought it was. Referees did not agree. It remains Lady Bobcats basketball. Lady Bobcats moving the ball around quickly, they get it inside. Nice passing. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away. Fought for. Lady Jets got the rebound. They call the jump ball. It's going to be East Georgia State basketball. East Georgia State coming into this game with a 20-8 record overall. South Georgia Tech is 24-6, but none of that matters at this point. Here's Sakano with the ball for the Lady Jets. Now Pappen going to take a long three-pointer, no good, way off the mark. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Here comes East Georgia State. Kennedy Sneed with the basketball, the point guard. Sneed dribbles. Shot, ball is stolen away. Here comes Kaya Carter with the correction. That was Jemiah Gregory with the basket. Jemiah Gregory with the steal and the basket. It's 24-18 in favor of South Georgia Tech. Here's Sneed with it. Nice shot. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Bobcats. And the shot is good. 24-20. Lady Jets moving the ball around very quickly. Cheyenne Preston with it, gets it into Ignachenko. Now Sakano's got it. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by East Georgia State. And an offensive foul is called. So good defense here by the Lady Jets. And they get the turnover. Here's Sakana with the ball for South Georgia Tech. Gets it to Carter. Carter dribbling. Over to Pappen. Now Carter, top of the key. Three-pointer is good. 27-20 in favor of South Georgia Tech. Lady Bobcats trying to answer. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound by East Georgia State. Here's a drive to the basket. Shot is up, no good, but a foul. Ignachenko with the foul. And the first free throw is good. 27-21. Here's the second free throw upcoming. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Carter for South Georgia Tech. Over to Gregory. Gregory back to Sakano. Sakano. Here's Carter with it. Carter drives baseline, can't get it to go. Rebound taken away by the Bobcats. And now it's thrown away. Out of bounds, goes back over to South Georgia Tech. Dooley Silva in the game for the Lady Jets at guard. She is a freshman from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Number 12. And what do we have here? We got a foul, I believe, on East Georgia State. And they get the ball inside. Sakano over to Gregory. Gregory, three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Here comes East Georgia State. They trail 27-21, 6:16 to go before halftime. And another steal by the Lady Jets. Here's Gregory with it. Her layup, no good. Offensive rebound is put back in, though, by Carter. 29-21. Lady Jets go to a full court press. East Georgia State breaks it. And East Georgia State gets it inside. They go for a layup. They can't get the layup to go, but a foul is called. Kennedy Sneed at the line for East Georgia State. And her first free throw is good. 29-22 the score. Here's her second free throw upcoming. And it's good. 29-23. South Georgia Tech with a 6-point lead. 5:48 to go before halftime. Here's Carter with the basketball. Kaya Carter dribbles, has the ball taken away. East Georgia State driving to the basket. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. Now Carter with it. Gets a screen from Silva. And here's Sakano with it. And we got a turnover. Ball goes out of bounds. South Georgia Tech making some substitutions. Sakano, Carter. Trying to see who else is on the floor for the Lady Jets. Lady Bobcats trying to get the ball inside. Good defense by the Lady Jets. Here's Sakana with it, top of the key. Over to Carter. Now Pappen has it over on the baseline. Carter with it. She thinks about a three-pointer. Now here's Sakana with it. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by East Georgia State. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Three-pointer by Sneed is good. 29-26. South Georgia Tech with a three-point lead. 4:11 to go before halftime. 19 to shoot. She drives to the basket, and what do they call? And that was on Steffi Salamu. Offensive foul on Steffi Salamu. We have a timeout on the floor with 4:03 to go before halftime. South Georgia Tech with a 29-26 lead. You're watching the GCAA Women's Basketball Championship game on JockJive.com. We're back here at the hangar on the campus of South Georgia Tech. South Georgia Tech with a 29-26 lead over East Georgia State in the finals of the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Tournament. Here come the Lady Bobcats of East Georgia State. They trail 29-26. Here's Kaya Ward with it. Passes it inside. Shot is no good. And foul is going to be against East Georgia State. South Georgia Tech got the rebound. And here's Sakana with the ball for the Lady Jets. Sakana, top of the key, takes a three-pointer. It's good. 32-26, 3:27 to go before halftime. Lady Bobcats trying to answer. They can't do it. Steal by the Lady Jets. Here's Sakana with it. She goes to the basket, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, gets it back out to Pappen for three. She's got it. Nails. Enola Pappen with the three-pointer, and it's 35-26 Lady Jets. And another steal. Here's Sakano, three-pointer no good. Rebound is put back up and in. And Theo Howard wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 37-26, South Georgia Tech with the lead. 2:46 to go before halftime. We're back here at the hangar where South Georgia Tech has a 37-26 lead over East Georgia State. 2:46 to go before halftime. As East Georgia State is trying to inbound the basketball. And good defense here by the Lady Jets. They almost get a steal, but instead there's a foul called. Enola Pappen, foul is on Enola Pappen. And we got another steal. Layup is good. Steffi Salamu got the steal and got the basket. Now East Georgia State has it and they get fouled. It's 39-26. South Georgia Tech with a 13-point lead. East Georgia State getting 2 free throws. First free throw is good. 39-27. Here's your second free throw. It's in the air. It is good. 39-28. Here's Sakano with the basketball for the Lady Jets. Sakano has it. Gets it to Pappen. Pappen three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. They push it up the floor. And now they drive to the basket. Shot is up, no good. Rebound fought for. It goes off of East Georgia State. .203 to go before halftime. South Georgia Tech with an 11-point lead. Here's Carter with it. Gets it over to Sakano. Sakano trying to figure out what to do with the ball. Sakano dribbles. 8 to shoot. Here's Sakano. 5 to shoot. She hoists up a three-pointer. It's good. With 4 seconds on the shot clock. And now we have another. No, we don't have another. Almost another steal. A minute 24 to go. It's 42-28 South Georgia Tech. Great defense by the Lady Jets. East Georgia State trying to draw fouls and go to the free throw line, and they do. Jemiah Gregory picks up the foul for the Lady Jets. The first free throw is good. 42-29 with a minute 16 to go before halftime. Here's the second free throw. It's in the air. It is good. 42-30. Here comes Pappen with it. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound is fought for. South Georgia Tech still has it. Here's Pappen, three-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. 54 seconds left. And here's a drive to the basket. She can't get it to go. Here come the Lady Jets the other way. Oh, but another steal. Ball knocked out of bounds by East Georgia State. It'll stay South Georgia Tech. South Georgia Tech basketball. 42-30. South Georgia Tech leads East Georgia State. Here's Pappen with it in the corner. Now Sakano has it, top of the key. 19 to shoot. Sakano drives in and scores. 44-30. 25 seconds to go before the half. East Georgia State going to hold it for the last shot. 10 seconds left. And she drives to the basket, can't get it to go. Ball is picked up by the Lady Jets. Shot is no good, and that's the end of the first half. Your score after one half of play. South Georgia Tech 44, East Georgia State 30. You're watching the GCAA Women's Basketball Championship on JockJive.com.
Time for a halftime conversation with David Elner, the commissioner of the GCAA. Dave, how you doing?
I'm good, Robert. How are you this morning?
I am doing good as well. Well, we're at the end of the season, end of the basketball season from the standpoint of the regular season, moving into conference play, and then eventually the Nationals. Give me an assessment. How was the year?
Women, there was some definitely separation between the top and the bottom. On the men's side, 27 years, We've been tight a lot of times, but never to this point. Having to break the ties on this was crazy because, of course, we had South Georgia State at 1, 2, and 3. We had to break that tie. Then we had to break the tie between 4 through 7, and then we had to break 8 and 9 because only the top 8 go. But in our rules, we've got to break the ties from top down. And so we got 2 and 3 done pretty easy. But when we got 4 to 7, that was the mess. And we got 2 of them out, got East Georgia, bumped them down to 7 because we started going head to head. The problem was everybody was 1-1 against each other this year. We had nobody that would win 2 games. And for example, the Gordon and Central Georgia Tech series, Central Georgia Tech lost by a combined total of 3 points in 2 games. So when you start trying to separate stuff out, when everybody's 1-1, it makes it difficult. And then once you get to head, then you just got to start working the top down. And we went through there and we couldn't break the last 2 of Highlands and South Georgia Tech because the bottom 2 we hadn't broken that tie. And we can't break the bottom tie until we break above. Mm-hmm. So it got to the point we had to flip a coin Sunday night. Wow. I'm on FaceTime with the 2 coaches and the basketball chair, and we're flipping a coin, to see who's 4 and who's 5. One's hosting and one's traveling. So then at that point, when we got that, then we could break 8 and 9. And the crazy thing was the coin toss of 4 and 5 determined which one of 8 and 9 got in.
Wow, that was a weird year then.
So, yes, it was quite crazy, to say the least.
So the most unusual seeding process, I guess, since you've been the commissioner?
It's one you have to really delve in. Thank goodness I can say that the great thing about Presto is I can go in the backside of the management system and I can click on boxes on the teams and compare, and it will just put it instantaneously right out in front of it. I've had coaches call me. I've looked at this for an hour and a half. I said, why didn't you just call me? I said, we could have handled it in about 5 seconds.
All right, let's talk about the announcements already been made, was made on Wednesday. The players of the year, the region players, the coach of the year. So let's focus first on players. And the player of the year will start on the ladies' side. Jemiah Gregory at South Georgia Tech. Obviously, we do South Georgia Tech basketball at home, so I've had a lot of opportunities to see her play. And she's definitely a great choice.
Yes, certainly. And, with that, 4 of the top 5 on the first team all region for the women were players from South Georgia Tech. The remaining player was from Albany Tech.
And then on the men's side, you've got Devin Rainey at South Georgia State. Obviously, they're the number 1 seed. You got a top player on the top team in the conference, so deservedly so. Oh,
very much so. And if you go back and look at our player of the weeks, he was one, I think 4 player of the week nominations during the course of the season, and probably could have won several more. So, yes, I mean, he was constantly averaging about 20-something points a ball game each week. Just really carried that South Georgia State team.
And let's move to the coach of the year. Speaking of South Georgia State, Corey Baldwin had his team in the top 25 at one point this year, finishes the number 1 seed, and he is your coach of the year on the men's side.
Yes, Corey does an excellent job at South Georgia State, very deserving of that, taking him through the course this year. I think he's going to be getting one of his guards back, so we'll see how that helps him or not going into tournament time. But, I mean, here's the good thing about it, and, of course, we'll know. We're filming this right. We're having the men's quarterfinals tonight. So, once this airs, of course, we'll know then, but we can't predict that right now. But, I mean, with the parity this year, anything could happen. And now we've never had a situation where the top 4 seeds lost. This could be the year. So, I mean, and we don't know where we're going until after tonight for the semifinals and finals, because the highest remaining seed will host the semis and finals on Friday and Saturday. So, who knows where we could be? We could be in Waycross. We could be in Gordon. If one of the top 4 ends up doing it, you're at Albany Tech, Waycross, Albany Tech, Gordon, or South Georgia Tech. But if all 4 of those lost, then it's the remaining highest seed, and that would be at Highlands. So we're just going to have to wait and see how this pans out.
So we've narrowed it down to 5 venues.
Yes, we can't say we can eliminate 3 of them. You're right. Absolutely correct.
All right, over on the women's side, the coach of the year, deservedly so, Kenny Williams, Albany Tech.
Yes, Kenny had a great season for the Lady Titans there, and well deserved for that award for Kenny, and happy to see him get it.
All right, now this is not just basketball going on this time of year. You got softball, baseball as well. As a matter of fact, I think this week conference play begins for softball. I'm not sure about baseball. When does that start?
Baseball started last week, and we lost a team for baseball, so we're down with ABAC leaving last year, so we're down to 5. So I think I'm almost positive they're playing a 7-game series this year. Not all at one time, but they are playing each other 7 times. So we'll see how that works out during the course of the season. Yes, softball starts this week, and let's not forget golf and tennis as well. Those are going on. So this time right now, between the ending of the winter sports and the spring sports, it's a busy time in the GCAA.
In the past, we've talked about the changes that have left fewer teams in the GCAA. I thought today maybe we ought to talk about, is there a possibility of adding at some point? We're in an ever-changing world where things are happening that maybe we didn't think would happen. Is it possible that we see some schools come into the GCAA?
I would say probably the likelihood of that is no. The progression started probably 8-10 years ago when our state schools, when our junior colleges, when everybody in the USG got the state moniker added to their name. And so they're now offering 4-year degrees. So from that standpoint, we've got a couple I foresee leaving in the next couple of years, looking to go NAIA. The other only possibilities to add would be within the technical system. And to be in all honesty, the technical school system, their mission is workforce readiness, which I agree 100%. But one thing I wish they would consider is how athletics can help with their enrollment for a 2-year period. But the problem there is most of the technical schools do not have the facilities. South Georgia Tech is very fortunate. They've converted that hangar into a gym. But most of the schools do not have a baseball field or a soccer field or things of that nature. So that's what makes that end very difficult right there.
Softball and baseball, different location for the conference tournament this year as compared to a year ago. Where softball is concerned, familiar spot, though, you're headed back to Solid Rock.
We're going back to Strong Rock. Yep, sure are. You and I have been there for quite a number of years there. For a great complex to have softball. So we'll be there the last day of April and then the 1st of May, and then there'll be like 2 days off. And then we'll head to ABAC, one of our former schools. They wanted to host baseball, so we'll be there for baseball.
And by the way, my apologies to Strong Rock. I've only been going there about a decade now, and I still call it Solid Rock. I don't.
Well, solid, strong. I think we're in the same category there.
All right. What about some of the other sports? Before the end of the year, you mentioned golf. I can't recall the other sport that you mentioned now. Tennis, that's right. What else before the end of the year? Or have we started the sports that will end the year?
We have started everything. All our spring sports have started, so they're going full bore right now. So they're right in the middle of it. Like we just mentioned earlier, baseball and softball finish up their non-conference stuff. So they're getting into the meat of their season, and they're going to see where everybody falls within their order, and hopefully that with softball and baseball will not be like basketball as far as trying to separate seeding later on in the year.
Last question. What's the how does the GCAA fare on the national stage on these levels this year? You think women's basketball, men's basketball, softball, baseball, tennis, golf, etc. How do you think the GCAA is going to compare?
Basketball, I think it will be tough. I'll be honest with you. There are a lot of strong teams across the nation in both sports, men's and women's. And I've always told our coaches, I said, if you want to really be considered, you've got to every year go out to nationals and perform. Coaches say, well, why aren't we ranked? Well, when you go out to nationals and you're one and done, it's tough to justify trying to say, hey, these are deserving right now. So you've got to do that. You've got to start, winning against tougher teams, preseason panhandle, stuff like that. So those are things right in there. But, for example, you look and see how well Georgia Highlands. Georgia Highlands did well last year in baseball, went out to Grand Junction, did well out there. So, those things. And because of that this year, they're ranked right now 15th. So, and then, one thing I don't really agree with a lot of our polls is, for example, you can look at baseball poll. There's 6 Florida teams. Well, 6 Florida teams are not going to postseason. So, I think sometimes those are skewed a little bit the wrong way. But then again, it all boils down to you've got to win consistently year in and out to build that reputation as a powerhouse.
Dave Elner, always a pleasure to sit down and chat about the GCAA, and I feel pretty certain we'll do this again sometime.
Well, the good thing is, Robert, we'll get through basketball, and once again, we won't have you there this year. I am disappointed in that. So I know it's not your fault, but please tell those baseball people to get their schedule other weeks than what we've got, so we can have the voice of the GCAA on.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate the baseball that we get to do, but got to admit, I'd kind of like to be in Georgia this weekend. But we kind of are in a, indirect kind of way at halftime anyway. So thank you, Dave Elner, for being our guest.
Thanks, Robert, and we'll see you springtime for the spring sports.
Good afternoon. I should say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hangar. It's halftime here at the Hangar on the campus of South Georgia Technical College, where the Lady Jets have a 44-30 lead over East Georgia State in the finals of the GCAA Women's Basketball Tournament. Let's look at the totals for the first half. First, for the Lady Bobcats of East Georgia State, Kennedy Sneed, Tajay Hawes, and Charlize McClendon each have 5 points. Nasia Thompson, Kayla Ward also has 5 points. Kaylee Simpson is leading the Lady Bobcats in scoring with 6 points. Joy Harris has 2 points. Ashanti Bryant has 2 points. Lady Bobcats shooting 33.3% from the field, 10 for 30, 3 for 8 from beyond the arc, that's 37.5%, and 7 of 8 free throws, 87.5%. For the Lady Jets, Mio Sakano has 15 points to lead all scorers. Enola Papin with 9 points. Jamia Gregory with 6 points. Maria Ignachenko with 2 points. Steffi Salamu also has 6 points. Kaya Carter also has 6 points. And that rounds out the scoring for the Lady Jets. They're shooting 17 of 39 from the field for 43.6%. 7 for 18 from beyond the arc at 38.9%. And they've been to the foul line only 4 times, but they made 3 out of those 4 chances at 75%. Winner of this game goes to the NJCAA Division I National Tournament in Casper, Wyoming. So a whole lot on the line for both of these teams as we begin the second half. South Georgia Tech with a 44-30 lead. And the Lady Bobcats inbound the basketball. Here we go. Kennedy Sneed with the ball for East Georgia State. Sneed over to Kayla Ward. Ward dribbles back to Sneed. Sneed going to try a three-pointer. It's an air ball. Ball goes out of bounds over to South Georgia Tech. So East Georgia State trying to cut into this lead right away, but unable to do so on that possession. Here's Sakano with the ball for the Lady Jets. Gets it to Papin. Over to Jamia Gregory. Gregory drives baseline. Her layup is good. Jamia Gregory has 17, and it's 46-30. East Georgia State responds with a basket, and it's 46-32. Here's Enola Papin with it for the Lady Jets. Gets it back to Sakano. Sakano going to run the offense. Here's Gregory again. Her shot, no good. Goes out of bounds to East Georgia State. Lady Bobcats with the basketball. They trail by 14, 46-32. Lady Jets in a man-to-man defense. Here's a three-point attempt. It's no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. Here's Sakano with it. Sakano dribbling. Gets it to Ignachenko. And now Papin has it. Into Ignachenko. Chenko, shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. We're just underway in the second half, in the third quarter. 46-32, South Georgia Tech leads. And we got a foul called against the Lady Jets. Not a shooting foul. It's going to be inbounded from the side by East Georgia State. They drive to the basket, almost a walk. They didn't call it. Here's Kayla Ward with it. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound by Ignachenko. Out to Papin. Papin with it to Sakano. Sakano back to Papin. Papin. And now Salamu going to take a three-pointer. Her shot no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. East Georgia State trying to find an answer to this stingy South Georgia Tech defense. And nice drive. Can't get it to go, though. Offensive rebound. And we got a foul against South Georgia Tech. And Sakano's going to come out of the game for South Georgia Tech. And in comes, trying to see who it is. I believe it's Kaya Carter. Here's the first free throw. No good. South Georgia Tech trailed early in this ball game. They trailed 12-5, but then went on a 7-2 run and then went on another big run to take a double-digit lead. Both free throws no good. So here come the Lady Jets with the basketball. This is Salamu with it. Salamu to Papin. Back to Salamu. Over to Papin. Three-point shot. Up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. They get the ball inside. Their shot is up and good. 46-34 with 6:44 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Carter with it. Three-point attempt is good. And just like that, it's a 15-point lead, 49-34. East Georgia State responds by trying a fast break layup. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, still can't get it to go. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. Oh, she's going to stop for a three-point attempt. No good. Oops. Papin had her back turned to the basketball, back turned to the ball, didn't see it. But the Lady Jets get the ball back. Three-pointer is good, and that's Enola Papin. And it's 52-34, and East Georgia State wants a timeout. 5:57 to go in the third quarter. 52-34, South Georgia Tech firmly in command. You're watching the GCAA Women's Basketball Tournament Championship game on JockJive.com. We're back here at the hangar where South Georgia Tech has a 52-34 lead over East Georgia State. 5:57 to go in the third quarter. Lady Jets on an 8-4 run to start the quarter. Three-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay with East Georgia State. And checking into the game is Jamia Gregory for South Georgia Tech. They try to inbound the basketball. Here's a three-point attempt. Off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. Here's Kaya Carter with it. Over to Papin. Baseline three-pointer is good. Papin nails another three, and it's 55-34. South Georgia Tech trying to trap, and they almost get another steal. Layup is up and good for East Georgia State, making it 55-36. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lady Jets firmly in command. Oops, Papin gets it stolen from her. And here's East Georgia State. Shot is up and good. Two-pointer, 55-38 in favor of South Georgia Tech. Here's Papin with it over to Carter for a three-pointer, no good. Papin with the Sakana with the rebound. And another three-point attempt shot by Papin. She is hot. 3 3-pointers in a span of just a few minutes. (58-38), 20-point lead for the Lady Jets with 4:10 to go in the third. They've exploded to start this third quarter. We'll take a timeout. Your score with 4:10 to go in the third quarter. South Georgia Tech 58 and East Georgia State 38. You're watching the GCAA Women's Basketball Championship game on JockJive.com. (58-38), South Georgia Tech with a 20-point lead. They've gone on a 14-8 run to start the third quarter. And a lot of it on the hot shooting of Enola Papin. 3 3-pointers by Papin, the sophomore guard out of Saint Etienne, France. And East Georgia State trying to inbound the basketball. Great defense by the Lady Jets. And another steal. Here's Papin with it. Oh, she's going to bring it to Sakano. Sakano three-pointer, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound, no good. Putback, no good. And the Lady Bobcats have it. East Georgia State trying to find an answer to this Lady Jets defense. And we got a foul called against South Georgia Tech. And free throws coming for East Georgia State. Here's the first free throw. It's in the air. It's good. (58-39). Here's her second free throw. It is around the rim. No good. Rebound picked back up, though. Another offensive rebound. And the basket is good. 58-41. South Georgia Tech firmly in control with a 17-point lead. Sakana with it. Over to Silva. Silva dribbles. Still dribbling. Loses it for a second. And she calls a timeout. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:50 to go in the third quarter. 58-41 in favor of South Georgia Tech. Okay, back to action here at the hangar. It's 58-41. They inbound the ball. With 5 seconds left, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Kaya Carter gets the layup. 60-41. And another steal. This is Jamia Gregory. She gets it to go. 62-41. East Georgia State breaks the press. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. They want to run with it. Silva passes it to Sakano. Now Carter has it. Carter's three-pointer is good. 65-41. What an explosion here by South Georgia Tech. 1:55 to go in the third quarter. As East Georgia State gets a basket, it's 65-43. And nice bounce pass, almost stolen. Maria Favreau into the game for South Georgia Tech. She's number 11. Here's Enola Pappen with it. She drops it off. Shot is up, no good. And a foul against South Georgia Tech. So South Georgia Tech with a 65-43 lead, a minute 20 to go in the third. And here are 2 free throws coming for East Georgia State. First one is good. 65-44. Here's the second free throw. It's in the air. It's good. 65-45. With South Georgia Tech with a 20-point lead. Here's Sakano with it for the Lady Jets. Sakano. Lady Jets move the ball around very quickly. Here's Favreau with it. Favreau drives, can't go anywhere. Gets it over to Pappen on the baseline. No good. Three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound is put back up and in. 67-45. 53 seconds to go. Oh, nice pass. Nice entry pass and a bucket for the Lady Bobcats. 67-47. 36 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. And we have an injured. Let's see what the call is. Foul is on number 11, Maria Favreau for South Georgia Tech. And the Bobcats will get 2 free throws. The first free throw is no good. Got to make free throws if they want to get back in this game, East Georgia State. Here's the second free throw upcoming. It's in the air, it's good. 67-48 with 25 seconds to go in the third. Here's Sakano with it. They're going to play for the last shot. 13 seconds left. Sakano still dribbling. 5 seconds left. Oh, nice. Whoop. Tried to pass it off. Ball was stolen, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, your score, South Georgia Tech 67 and East Georgia State 48. You're watching the Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Tournament Championship game on JockJive.com. We're back here at the hangar. One more quarter to play. 10 minutes to a championship for South Georgia Tech. They lead it 67-48. Here's Sakano with it. Mio Sakano, point guard out of Yamanashi, Japan. Nice pass in the inside. They can't get it to go, but they call a foul against East Georgia State. Carlise McClendon with the foul for the Lady Bobcats. And Jamia Gregory is going to go to the line to shoot two. And first free throw is good. Maria Ignachenko waiting to come in for the Lady Jets. It's 68-48. Next free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Second chance opportunity for the Lady Jets. Here's Sakana with it. Now she's going to try a three-pointer. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Three-point attempt. Oh, she got fouled on a three-point shot. And Ignachenko checks back in for the Lady Jets, as does Cheyenne Preston. Two free throws for East Georgia State. Here's the first one. It's good. 68-49. Second one on the way. It's good. One more to go. $68-50. And the third one is good. 68-51, so she makes three free throws, and it's a 17-point lead for the Lady Jets. Here's Sakano with the basketball. Sakano dribbling. Lady Jets going to work their offense. They got a comfortable 17-point lead. They want to add to it, though. Sakano's shot no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Long outlet pass. They drive baseline. She can't get it to go, but she's fouled. And some substitutions made by Chris Carpenter and I should say Jason Carpenter in South Georgia Tech, making some substitutions. Here's the first free throw. Foul on the play. Two free throws for East Georgia State. She makes the first. 68-52, South Georgia Tech with a 16-point lead. Here's the second free throw on the way. Off the rim, no good. And here come the Lady Jets. Here's Ignachenko with it. She gets it to Sakano. Sakano dribbling. And what do they call? Call a reach-in foul. Kennedy Sneed with the foul for East Georgia State. .8:20 to go in the game. And South Georgia Tech with a 16-point lead. Here goes Pappen with it. She gets fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. Tajay Hawes with the foul for East Georgia State. Here's Papin's first free throw. It's in the air, no good. Here's her second free throw upcoming. It's in the air, it's good. So 69-52, that's the lead for South Georgia Tech. Here come the Lady Bobcats. They trail by 17. They just haven't been able to get anything going against this tenacious defense of the Lady Jets. And Favreau gets fouled. Or is it a timeout? She called a timeout. Timeout on the floor. With 8:04 to go in the game, South Georgia Tech leads at 69-52. You're watching the GCAA Women's Basketball Tournament Championship game on JockJive.com. Back here at the hangar where South Georgia Tech has a 69-52 lead. They are 8:04, 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to claiming another GCAA championship. Here's Sakano with the basketball for the Lady Jets. It's over to Papin. Papin going to drive baseline. And ball is knocked away, picked up by the Lady Bobcats. If they want to have any chance at winning this game, they got to score now. Start getting some stops and score right now. Three-pointer no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Jets. They want to run with it. Here's Sakana with it. Jamia Gregory dribbles, shot is up, and, well, she was called for steps, it appears. So ball goes over to East Georgia State. They trail by 17. They dribble in, no good. Rebound picked up by the Lady Jets. Here's Sakana with it. Here's Papin. Papin. Defender tried to flop with no call there. And Papin gets the layup. Not Papin, excuse me, Ignachenko. Ooh, tough collision there. And checking into the game for the Lady Jets, number 24, Enola Papin. South Georgia Tech leads at 71-52. Here's Sakano with it. Mio Sakano. She has it top of the key, gets a screen from Ignachenko. Here's Papin with it. Back to Sakano. Papin now has it, top of the key. She throws up a shot. There was 1 second on the shot clock. She had to get rid of it. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Long outlet pass. And her shot is up and good. 71-54. 5:53 to go in the game. Lady Jets with a 17-point lead. Almost a steal. And what do they call? Did she get the timeout? Apparently she got the timeout. So with 5:45 to go in the game, South Georgia Tech has a 71-54 lead. We're back here at the hangar, where the Lady Jets have a 17-point lead, 71-54 over East Georgia State. 5:45 to go. And South Georgia Tech looking to be well on their way to claiming another GCAA championship and a berth to the NJCAA Division I National Tournament. We got a stall of some. We had a pause of play. Here we go. South Georgia Tech with the basketball. Here's Sakano with it. Sakano dribbling. And now, nice give and go. Sakano gets the layup. 73-54. That was pretty to watch. Good defense here by the Lady Jets. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound is good, 73-56. Here's Jamia Gregory, drives to the basket. And a blocking foul against East Georgia State. No, take that back. It's an offensive foul. Offensive foul against Gregory. Five minutes to go. And we have a steal. Oh, she got fouled hard. Kaya Carter drove to the basket and got fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. When we come back, we got a timeout on the floor. 4:54 to go in the game. 73-54 in favor of South Georgia Tech. Here's Kaya Carter at the line for the Lady Jets. Carter, a freshman out of Houston, Texas. Here's her first free throw. It's good. 74-56 the score in favor of the Lady Jets. Here's her second free throw. It is no good. Rebound taken away by East Georgia State. And layup is good. But it appears it's going to be too little too late for the Lady Bobcats. Deficit is too far great. 4:30 to go in the game. 74-58 South Georgia Tech. Here's Kaya Carter with it. Gets it into Gregory. Now back out to Sakano. Sakano dribbles. Now Carter's going to try a three-pointer, and she nails it. 77-58 with 4 minutes to go. Lady Jets not letting up one bit. And another steal. Here goes Sakana with it, and she lays it up and in. 79-58. And another turnover by East Georgia State. So at 3:37 to go, South Georgia Tech well on their way to another GCAA championship. Now checking in for the Lady Jets. Is number 11, Maria Favreau. Oops. Turnover. It's going to go over to East Georgia State. 3:20 to go. Lady Jets on their way to another championship in the GCAA. They'll extend their record to 25-6 as we have another steal, or almost a steal. This club has not let up one bit this whole game. East Georgia State with the basketball, but time running out on the Lady Bobcats, and Lady Jets force another turnover. (79-58). South Georgia Tech with a 21-point lead. Here's Pappen with it. She drives to the basket, no good. Rebound taken away by East Georgia State. Foul is called. Jets still trapping, even with a 21-point lead. Maria Favero with the foul.
Great job, Maria.
And that'll give some free throws to East Georgia State. .234 to go in the game. First free throw is no good. Here comes the second free throw. It's in the air and it's good. 79-59. Here's Salamu with it. Salamu. Pappen top of the key. Pappen shoots a three-pointer. It's good. Wow. 82-59. Layup is good by East Georgia State. With 2 minutes to go in the game. Here's Pappen with it. Here's Salamu. Salamu waiting, looking to see what she wants to do. Salamu going to drive. Now kicks it back out. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. 1:32 to go. 19 to shoot. And here's a drive baseline. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound. And we got a foul against Enola Pappen, it looks like. No, I take that back. It's a traveling violation. Or either traveling or jump ball. So 1:10 to go. 82-61, South Georgia Tech. They're going to improve their record to 25-6. Three-pointer no good. Oh, nice give and go. Oh, she can't get the layup to go. .45 seconds to go. And now another steal. Here's Sakano with it. She's going to lay it up and in. 84-61. 38 seconds to go. And South Georgia Tech is going to go improve the record to 25-6, and they're going to win the GCAA Tournament Championship, and I believe get the automatic bid to the NJCAA Division I National Tournament in Casper, Wyoming. Seconds tick down, and that's it. Final score. South Georgia Tech wins the GCAA Championship. They win it 84-61 over East Georgia State. Players celebrating on the court. We'll be back right after this. You've been watching South Georgia Tech women's basketball on JockJive.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Region 17 Player of the Year, number 23. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present the award for the Player of the Year for Region 17. That is number 23, Jemiah Gregory. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the award for Region 17 Champions of 2024, the South Georgia Technical College Lady Jets.
We're back here at the hangar where the Jets are celebrating their 84-61 victory over East Georgia State to win the GCAA Women's Basketball Tournament Championship. They just announced the Player of the Year in the conference. That's Jemiah Gregory. Jemiah Gregory, freshman guard out of Marietta, Georgia. Here are the totals and highlights, totals for the game for East Georgia State. They were led in scoring by Celeste Scott with 15 points and Charles McClendon with 12. And for South Georgia Tech, they were led in scoring by Mio Sakana with 21 points. Enola Papin had 21. Mio Sakana had 24 points. Enola Papin with 21. Kaya Carter with 18. Steffi Salamu with 6 points. And Maria Ignachenko with 4 points. Lady Jets shot 43%. Shot 45%. They shot 44% from the field. 41.2% from beyond the arc. 14 out of 34 made three-pointers. And we're 6 of 10 from the foul line at 60%. Tremendous game by the Lady Jets. As they celebrate, they take the nets. They're taking the net, cutting down the nets here in the hangar. It's been a terrific season for the Lady Jets, and it will continue. If I'm not mistaken, this victory propels them into the national tournament, unless they may have one more game to play to go to the national tournament. But at any rate, they have a 25-6 record with still more basketball to play. For Robert Williamson, I'm Ken Gustafson saying so long from the hangar in South Georgia Tech, where your final score, South Georgia Tech 84, East Georgia State 61. You've been watching South Georgia Tech women's basketball on JockJive.com.